Duh. We can't hear you, Micah. Still can't hear you.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. I also can't hear Micah.
You guys, this is part of the bit.
It's a really good bit.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. I also can't hear Micah.
This is part of the bit.
Can you hear me now?
There he is.
Micah ruined the bit.
Somebody's got their YouTube playing, and so we're getting an echo. Just turn that off.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. I also can't hear Micah.
This is like a horrible cycle.
Guys, this is part of the bit.
This is awful.
It's a really good bit.
I can't wait to hear what I say.
Of not being able to hear things.
Can you hear me now?
Ruined the bit.
Okay.
Somebody's got their YouTube playing, and so we're getting an echo. Just turn that off.
Stop.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. I can't.
Okay, so I have muted my computer. Hopefully that will fix this problem in a moment because we got a little bit of a delay, which means everything is cycling back on itself. Yes. Yeah, sorry for that, folks. Here we go. Let's try this over again. Welcome to Dungeons and Dingbats presents Evening Frivolity, Comedy, Hilarity, etc., etc. We are going to be presenting a series of scenes and vignettes for you that are going to be inspired by suggestions that you make. We've got you already practiced a little bit in the comments, giving us your opinions on our chocolate, vanilla, cocaine poll. Somebody suggested Choco Rate. Maybe because they were late showing up. I don't know. Someone suggested Michael Caine. That's my favorite, actually. I will take Michael Caine over vanilla or chocolate any day of the week. So those suggestions and others that we get from you will be incorporated into our scenes and games, or at least give us a starting point. Now, like I said, there's a bit of a delay between us speaking and the internet getting the information to your face. So let's do a real quick round where we see how fast can you get your suggestions to us. Right now, just type in an animal. Give me an animal right now. Something that you would like as a pet, or something that you should not have as a pet, or something that doesn't exist. I don't care. Just throw some animal suggestions at me. And could be something you've got in your house right now. Could be something that's lurking in your backyard. Maybe there's a chupacabra behind your house that that you've been meaning to call the exterminator about. Okay, now we're starting to get husky, parrot, giraffe, husky, parrot, giraffe, hedgehog. These are all good suggestions. So that's how we would inspire our scenes or start our bits off. And it's as simple as that. Just make sure you're right there to help us out because, like I said, internet's a little bit delayed. Let's try one more. Look around your place, your apartment, your house, wherever you are, and just type in a thing that you see. It's like I spy, something that's in the room with you. Could be an object, could be a snack food, could be a piece of furniture, could be something you've been meaning to put away forever. It just sits there to the point that you didn't even realize you stopped being able to see it because it's just so part of the scenery now. Just some piece of crap hanging around your house. Diamond pile. Someone's got a diamond pile in their house. Oh, yeah. A manatee, piles and piles of cold, hard cash, kneeling chair, stank dog, potatoes, and chicken. I'm making dinner. Lovely. Good. So that's all there is to it. And don't think that these suggestions are going to go to waste because we're going to be using these very ideas a little bit later in the show. But to get us going, let's bring out the rest of our team, starting with Colin.
Hi.
Michael.
I am that person.
Amanda. And Josh. Welcome, everybody. Now, we've got a nice eclectic group here of comedians, of improvisers, and also rappers. That's right. We are so down with the hippity hop. You're going to be amazed. We're going to do a little rap for you right now. We're just going to be coming up with a beat and coming up with rhymes and passing them off to each other like some kind of collective funky consciousness. It's going to be bad, as in the old 80s definition of bad, meaning awesome and great and precise and exact. So let's have Colin start us off. Colin, what was an animal in the suggestions that you liked? Maybe just as a piece of inspiration.
I like porcupine.
All right, so let's start off with porcupine. This is our bad rap.
Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. I am a porcupine. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. I've got quills all up my
Back area. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Animals tend to like to go poo. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. It turns into a liquid of
Disgustingness. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Took my porcupine to the park. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. A dog saw it and started to
Growl. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Porcupines are pretty sharp. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. You gotta hide them underneath the rain.
Umbrella. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. I like to hang out with all my forest friends. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. We have a friendship that never
continues. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Yeah, that's right, I'm a nature guy. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Like to witness animals with my
headpiece. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. I saw a porcupine the other day in the park. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Though I don't know if it was a porcupine. It was kind of
Ball. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Sorry, Micah, I took the throne from you. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. You're supposed to be 1 and I was supposed to be
14. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. I forgive you, friend. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Can't wait for this game to
stop happening. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. We cocked it up, but now we're back in style. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. I think I'll rap just a little.
forever. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. I think this game is going well. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap. I would say it's super
loudly. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. I like to go outside and see the trees. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Instead, I'll get stung by a big hornet's nest of
hornets. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Now I've got this giant rash. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Go to the doctor. Pay him in
checks. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Can't believe we didn't take manatee. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. I'm gonna go on a stabbing.
Fun time. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. Little concerned about my friend Minto. Bad rap. Bad rap. Bad rap. A really bad car is a Ford.
Solaris. Bad rap, bad rap, bad rap.
Funk masters we are. All right. If I could get from you folks an adjective, any kind of descriptive word, something that lets me know what kind of thing this thing is. This game is going to be myself, Amanda and Josh, Michael and Colin. You can take a break. A good old stabbing good time. That's what Minto says. So something that, a descriptive word of some kind, an adjective. And also, while you're at it, once you put that in, give me a noun as well. A person, place, or thing. Just like Mad Libs. Do they still do Mad Libs? Is that a thing anymore? Yeah. Because it's awesome. I got in trouble once because my teacher found my Mad Libs book and it was just full of obscenities. And finally, give me a number somewhere between 1 and 80. Somewhere between 1 and 80. Alrighty, let's see. We've got amazing, stank. Somebody really likes the word stank. Glimmering, rusty, judicious, crampy, elephant. Let's go with Busty Butts. I can take that. Alrighty, so, and we need the numbers. Okay, so Amanda, 47 for you. Josh, 67 for you. So, Josh and Amanda each have a script open in front of them on their screen. Take our word for that. That is actually true. Amanda's on page 47. Josh is on page 67. We are rehearsing. We are rehearsing for the Pulitzer Prize winning play, Rusty Butts. And it's first day of rehearsal. They're obviously reading out of their script. They're going to have to read each line of dialogue starting on that page that they're on in chronological order. I'm that guy that always shows up first day of rehearsal and already knows all his lines, so I don't need a script. I'm just going to be saying things off the top of my head, whereas these two are in their, they're still reading their script. So this is day one rehearsal for Rusty Butts. All right, you robot creeps. I didn't like you in the first place. I didn't want to hire you on, but it's this whole thing where we got to have a certain quota of robots. But if you don't get your rusty butts into action, I'm kicking you out of here, kicking you back to the garbage. You understand?
Now you know how the ferryman felt. Well, happy rowing.
Yeah.
I think you looked rather fetching. The wig went with your eyes.
First of all, I thank you for your compliment about my wig, but don't try to butter me up, because as TikTok McGee over here said, I do feel like the ferryman in that I'm supposed to be making products out of nothing because you don't work. You're always booting up. You're always updating. You're never actually working. This Windows 2099 is terrible.
I don't think declaring me dead will be necessary, Your Majesty.
All right then. You look bloody awful. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right. First of all, one of you at a time. TikTok, I don't consider you dead because I never considered you alive in the first place. All right. You ain't got no soul. You were created by some guy in a factory, so I don't even think of you as a human being. And Circuits McGillicuddy. All right, I don't care. I don't care what you have to say about how I look. I appreciate it when you say I look good in the wig, but if that's how you really feel, fine. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. I thought you and I were on the friendly side, despite the fact that you're a disgusting robot. But all right, you know what? I'm just going to keep it professional from now on.
We were rewarded with them after we fixed the city's fountain. It's a long story.
The fountain job, anybody could have done that. One of my guys should have been working on that. One of my flesh and blood human guys should have been working on that. You're taking away our jobs.
It seems very in vogue at the moment. I thought I'd give it a whirl.
Oh, so people are working, they're out there doing things, so you just thought, I'll try working and lay everybody off because I can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without having to stop or sleep. You disgust me, all right? You know what? I wish we never invented this AI garbage thing, this mad scientist crap.
Here, Your Majesty.
It's my kid's. It's my kid's mechanical leg. You fixed it. You fixed my kid's leg?
I don't know. Did you?
I didn't think this would ever be fixed. My kid, who's, I guess, part robot, I never really looked at him the same way ever since the accident. And he fixed his leg, and that was very thoughtful of you, TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you.
If I think it's going in a direction I don't like, yes.
Yes, you'll okay. If you're talking about taking out my kid because this has gone horribly wrong, I don't appreciate that. But TikTok, There's something about, I think I might have underestimated you. My kid needed this.
That's
you-
reassuring.
Could you please repeat that? I spoke over it.
That's reassuring.
Maybe I was a little harsh. Maybe you robots aren't so bad after all. Maybe I can.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
there's no point in taxing oneself unnecessarily.
that's true. That's true. With the robots working, we humans can take the time to enjoy life a little bit more. I think I owe you both an apology. That's okay. You don't need to say anything. I can see it in your blippity bloppity eyes where ones and zero eye thingies going on. There's a connection here. Now I'm gonna step back, bring my son this leg, and you just keep working, and I'll come back, and maybe we'll have a big human robot hug.
Yes, yes. Here I am, and yes, you may join me.
I feel we've crossed a bridge. Thank you, my friends, my robot rusty-butted friends. And see.
Yay!
Woo! That was extra exuberant. Alrighty.
Ritz.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming everybody's clapping extremely loudly. So,
Right.
we're going to split people into teams. We've got Amanda and Josh. They're going to be team 1. Colin and Michael, they're going to be team B. Colin and Michael are going to go off audio for a second. They're going to mute the computers. They can't hear what I'm saying. Just, again, take my word for it that they're doing that. Audience, I'm going to need, what do I need? I need a letter of the alphabet. There's 26 to choose from. Give me whichever one you like. And let's see. A location, someplace you would like to go, someplace you've never been, someplace sounds exotic or fun or terrifying. Just someplace exciting and interesting. Someplace you said, honey, before we die, we've got to go there at some point in our lives. I could take your shirt off. So somebody said, I'm gonna go with, okay, I'm gonna, hold on just a second. I've got letters. I still need places. So many letters are coming in. All right, cool, got it. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to give Josh and Amanda here a letter of the alphabet and one of these locations, and they are going to have to start a scene with the first line of dialogue beginning with with that letter they are given. The next line of dialogue has to begin with the next successive letter in the alphabet, and again until we circle all the way back to where they started and the scene concludes. Then when they're done, we're going to switch over to the other team, give them the same letter, the same location, and see what kind of scene they come up with. This is called ABC Smackdown. Guys, your letter is Z. I choose it because somebody actually wrote Z the English way instead of Z. It's the same thing as Z. And your location is Antarctica. Begin.
Zootopia is my favorite movie. I don't care what anyone says.
Also mine. I gotta say, it's got a really great message.
Boy, we really have a lot in common, I have to say.
Can't seem to understand why they put us on a remote continent together.
Damn, girl, you're right. We're on this remote continent for the next, what is this research project, 5 years?
Exactly 5 years, actually, tomorrow.
Frank would have liked this.
God, yeah. I miss Frank.
Hell, I don't. I mean, he was kind of a dick sometimes.
I don't know. I found that kind of, a little bit endearing, charming.
Just endearing, charming. You found his dickish behavior to be endearing and charming.
Kind of. I like a bad boy.
Lousy, stupid. I should have known. My partner likes the bad boy. I don't.
Marty, don't get me wrong. I also really like you. I really like you.
No, you don't have to patronize me. I mean, I see what you're doing here, playing these mind games. It's really not necessary.
Oh God, you know what? Let's just go back to talking about Disney animated features.
Paula, my ex-wife, she liked Disney animated features.
Quite quite hard to bring that up, isn't it?
Really a hard way to lose her. It was very strange.
Strangulation.
Two people strangulating her in the service of a sexual kink while I watched.
Were there ever any legal ramifications for that?
Very loose legal ramifications, if I'm being honest.
What happened?
Xerxes is our favorite philosopher, and we start talking about our favorite Xerxes quotes. And then these two guys come in, both dressed like Xerxes. I know it sounds very strange, but it really turns me on. I'm not going to lie.
You're a smart guy. I get it. Like, it makes sense to me.
Zootopia? Should I put in Zootopia?
Yeah, go for it.
That was part one of the ABC SmackDown. Welcome back in. Michael, jump on in. You
Okay,
guys,
okay, wait. Now I can hear you.
great, awesome. So for you guys, the letter to start off with is Z or Z, and your location is Antarctica.
Zip up the sleeping bags. It's gonna be so cold tonight, babe.
All right, looks like I finally got my chance to get nice and cuddly with you. Come on.
Boy, oh boy, don't trivialize this. We're trying to survive through the Antarctic cold.
Well, can't a guy get some while we're surviving?
D. That's all you think about is taking care of that D of yours.
Everything comes back to that in the long run. It's like, why did we go on this vacation before the plane crashed? Was so that I could get some.
For goodness sakes, don't you want to connect intimately? You know? Like, I feel like we can do something way better than sex tonight.
Going all the way is the most intimate. That's why it's called all the way. It's the deepest.
Hold
part.
your horses, mister. Let's try something different in Antarctica.
Iodine, and we could drink some of that. It's the only special drink that we have besides melted ice to survive.
Juice. I've got a box of juice in the bottom of my bag, I'm sure.
Okay, I'll try it.
Look, I'm gonna have some juice. We're gonna have some juice together, and we're gonna talk about memories that it evokes.
Oh man, I don't do well with intimate conversations.
Now, give it a try, mister. This is our relationship we're working on.
Offer me something in return, and then maybe I can convince myself to think it's worth it.
Please deal with this little straw for me, because I cannot get these things open ever.
Quaint little sweetheart. I love when you make me feel valuable for my simple masculinity. Here you go.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's the real stuff.
Susan, I do have intentions to date you openly in the public when we return to society. I want you to know that.
Time and time again, I've heard a man say that, and he's after one thing.
Unilateral decisions are my forte, and I think I've made that decision for all of us.
Voice lessons. I want to give voice lessons when we get back to the States. That's a random thought. It's got nothing to do with what we were talking about. Listen, have some juice.
Why is it every time we start getting somewhere, I got it. You always just side rail away. You have weird defense mechanisms, Susan.
exciting. It keeps things exciting, and you can't deny that.
You are something special. Here.
Zippity doo dah day. I guess we're just gonna be in love.
Woo! And that was the full ABC SmackDown. Two pretty good scenes. One involved some dark memories involving exes and strangulation. The other one involving a nice romance over a juice box. I liked them both. Not quite sure which one I liked the best. I'm going to deliberate over this while we take a moment to get a word from our sponsor. We have a sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally hit the big time. Today's sponsor is Latex Broken Condoms. So let's hear a word from them, and I'll be right back with which scene won.
Hi. Do you want to have lots and lots of children? Are you just dying and dying to have children to fill the empty, aching existential void that you feel every day? I think latex broken condoms are for you. Just ask our friend Michael here about his experience with them. Michael?
Making kids used to be hard, and I needed all the help I could get. Without broken latex condoms by Condoms R Us, I wouldn't have been able to find out that it was me that was the problem. And I started to deal with my real infertility issues by using broken condoms. Don't take it from me, take it from my pregnant girl.
Hi, my name is Cheryl. I'm a pregnant girl and the CEO of Broken Latex Condoms. Our broken latex condoms are made with a amazing broken latex. It's broken, so you get pregnant.
Really a great, successful product. Try some broken latex condoms today and just fill that void that will never, ever be filled.
Broken latex condoms.
Did I mention that they're broken?
They're broken.
Hey!
Thank you from our sponsor. We appreciate all the money and the free broken condoms we got. All right, so in the end, I'm going to go with Team 1 just because they used the word Xerxes. I thought that was very clever. All right, they win.
Yeah.
They win. Ladies and gentlemen, I now hand it off to Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are graced with the presence of an all-knowing entity, a being comprised of the minds of 5 improvisers merged into one. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have with us today the Great Brain, an incredible creature that can answer any of your questions. So if you have a question that you might ask, for instance, what is the meaning of life? Or how do I find love? And the Great Brain will do its best to answer it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Great Brain. As soon as we get your questions in, I'll ask them.
Great Brain was created years ago when we touched hands during a seance psychic activity and realized that we were communing and becoming a conduit with some ultra-dimensional being that knows all, but can only speak through us one word at a time.
We also had an album by Yes playing, so I feel like maybe there's a correlation there.
That influenced our taste a little bit.
We have our first question. The Great Brain. What is at the end of the rainbow?
At
E.
And
Of
The
rainbow.
You
will
find
A
Pancake.
the Great Brain has spoken.
For our next question, why does the sun shine?
Billions
in
The
Whole
globe
Are
Truly
wrapped
in
ice
which
That's right, aliens are truly wrapped in ice. After all, they come from the cold depths of space. Our next question for the great brain is, are pineapples meant to go on pizza?
yes.
Yeah, some questions have simple answers. Our next question is, why does the sun shine?
This
question
concerns
Everyone
Equally.
and
Does everyone equally? Sometimes the answers the great brain gives are too complex for us simple minds to understand. But we must simply open ourselves to him.
and another question for the great brain is new phone who dis?
it
is
The
Unanswerable
Query
of
the
love.
millennia.
It is the unanswerable question of the
Of the love
millennium,
millennia.
that's for sure.
the love millennia, definitely.
I think we entered the love millennia on in March, maybe?
Lastly,
No, I don't know my astrology.
our last question for the great brain will be, what is this rash?
it
appears
To
B
fire
ants
going
in
your
flash
repeatedly.
You should really take care of those fire ants. This has been the Great Brain.
that hurts. That's a lot.
oh
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we get some kind of a life event? Something that we've all gone through. Could be happy, could be sad. It's something that at some point we all relate to. Could be related to work, could be related to family, could be something from when you were a kid, an adult. Any life event that has some kind of an impact, whether glad or sad. Event where people gather, profession, etc. That would generically be correct. A noun. Final. Okay, kindergarten graduation. So we're going to give you an example of some things. You can keep sending more to us. An example or some examples of things you absolutely would not want to hear at a kindergarten graduation. This is called World's Worst.
Yeah, he's growing real big. I think it's mostly the steroids.
Yeah, we're getting ready to farm him soon. We've been sharpening the knife for the last few months. He's about ready.
Are you a seat filler too?
Oh, kindergarten. Should I dig them up then?
I'll give you 1,000 for the lot of them.
And now, giving the 1 hour kindergarten commencement speech, little Brian.
Did you want to do a few hits of Molly?
If you need me to fill time up there on stage, I've got a lot of spoken word poetry, like reams of it.
All right, let's take another one. So let's go ahead and get. You guys wrote some weird ones. So first shoes is interesting. Let's just see if you take some what we think about what the world's worst first shoes.
Yeah, these are traditional clogs. They are fully wooden, but you will get used to them.
I don't have anything in your size. That's why I brought my chopping knife.
I feel like I'm going to sell you these today, and then 10 years from now, I'm going to sell you weed in the back of your used car.
And now, Cinderella, your shoes. They're glass.
No, sweetheart, I'm sure the kids won't give you any trouble for wearing Folgers cans.
Well, son, you're 28 now. It's time for your first shoes.
The supermarket gives you paper bags. What is the issue?
Honey, you're just going to have to go in the 2 broken condoms.
Look, I don't know if there's a spider in there, honey. Just put the damn things on.
Okay, let's do world's worst circumcision.
Good thing I brought my chopping knife.
I don't really have time to wash my hands between the 2 procedures, but just lay them both out of the table at once. We can get them all done in one cut.
Sometimes I just want you to know I just feel like I'm filled with fucking rage.
Yeah, so I'm confused where the 1, 2, 3 skin is for me to know where the 4 skin begins.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not a doctor or anything. I just work at the hot dog factory.
All right, now to perform the bris, we have Rabbi Leatherface.
Hey, do you want to take some Molly?
So
McDonald's gives you silverware. What is the problem?
So is this like I forgot. I was gonna say.
Technically, this is a girl, but I'll find something to cut.
Okay, let's do the world's worst first lost tooth.
Good thing I brought my chopping knife.
Now's a good time for us to tell you that we infused you with shark DNA when you were in the womb, so you're going to have more and more lost teeth, and you're going to get the tooth fairy for the rest of your life.
How it works is you have to find the tooth before the fairy does by morning so you won't die.
Honey, I'm sorry about this, but we need the money. Pow!
Look,
I'm the tooth fairy. Can you show me where your parents' wall safe is?
look, son, you're 28. It's time for us to take out your first tooth.
Hey, kid, let me in. I got quarters for your teeth.
Next up is the world's worst Olympics.
Chopping knife.
Hey, did you guys want to do some Molly?
Hey, guys, we're going to change things. We took out the gold standard from the U.S. market, so we're going to take out the gold standard here. So we're just going to do green, a different amount of green, and a lower amount of green for the 3 levels, okay?
No, the Olympics are in that stadium. These are the sexy Olympics.
So the IOC kind of slashed our budget this year, so we're kind of having to just make it up as we go. So I figured for the first event, let's just try to pick things up. Do you want to start with that Fiat over there?
Oh, Olympics. I'll zip it up. Sorry.
All right, so things got a little delayed. Unfortunately, we're starting the Winter Olympics in the summer. Let's start with ice skating.
No, these are not being televised. I don't believe in television. It's fake, so it's not being televised, so deal with it.
Okay, guys, sorry I got that mixed up. I thought you said limp dicks, but you wanted pictures of limping people. Here you go.
Let's do the world's worst first shave.
All right. Let's just
Chopping knife works for everything. That was world's worst.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go on any further, I want to take a quick break to get a word from our second sponsor of the evening, because that's how popular we are. Bowie's Head Scratchers. Let's hear about them head scratchers.
Have you been doing lots of thinking lately? Has your noggin been working overtime? Well, maybe you've been thinking too hard with that scratching your head. It's clinically proven that scratching your head while thinking improves brain capacity by over 20%. That's why I use a head scratcher.
I used to pretend I was thinking, but really I was just trying to think about thinking. Not anymore.
That's right. Lots of people have suddenly figured out how to think better. Here's another one.
I used to speak poorly, and then I started scratching my head with this head scratcher, and I am the President of the United States.
Do you believe it's worked for them? It can work for you too. Here's another one.
Hi, folks. My name is Socrates. Yes, that's Socrates. I used to be a real dum-dum until I got the head scratcher, and now I'm just the thinkingest fella all around.
Can y'all believe we got Socrates? If you want to think more, get yourself a head scratcher.
I used to have a regular computer. Then I got the head scratcher and rubbed it on my computer, and now my computer is faster.
Thoughts, hate, thoughts, hate, thought. Oh, Socrates. Actually, let me explain why you're overrated.
Is there anything these head scratchers can't do?
I used to have the poorest lexicon on the face of the planet, but now I can speak colloquially with people in 14 different languages. Not because of the head scratchers, but because I use latex broken condoms. Go figure.
Sold at any Home Depot near you. Get yourself a head scratcher today.
All right.
Thank you, Head Scratchers, for providing us that additional $5. So, there is an invasion of something. What is it? Something big or small, maybe from space or underground, scaly, fluffy, edible, just a lot of something that wasn't there before, and now we're inundated with it. There's just it all over the place.
And while you submit those suggestions for us, we will be bringing you another advertisement for a flat tire. Take it away.
Come on, kids. We got to go to school.
Jeremy, are you trying to send our kids to work again? You know about labor laws.
Do I? I mean, maybe you could teach me something.
Well, I'll teach you a thing or two about tires. Do you ever get tired of the fact that your tires are full of air?
Huh. No, sounds tiring to learn about. It can't be too simple for somebody to learn, like somebody like me.
Well, let me tell you, Jeremy, the first thing you need to know about tires is that they shouldn't have air in them. Now, you may think most of your tires have some air in them. That's a problem, right? Well, lucky for you, we've got Johnson & Johnson's flat tires. Flat tires by Johnson & Johnson make sure that your ride is nice and flat.
Hold on, kids. Don't get in the car yet. Okay, kids. Hop in. Thanks a lot, Brittany.
We are a flat tire company by Johnson & Johnson.
Flat tires for the additional $2. Now, we've got a few good suggestions coming out regarding things, invasions of things. I'm going with bed bugs. There's been an invasion of bed bugs. That sounds newsworthy to me. So guess what? We're about to bring you the news. And
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your 5 o'clock news.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 5 o'clock news. I'm manic depressive. Our normal co-anchor, Stephanie Regina, is sick tonight, so we just pulled in a random intern, Astrid Jefferson. Astrid.
Thanks so much, Manic. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, I guess. So anyway, we guess I got news in that there are bed bugs all over the place. How does that make you feel, Astrid?
Well, Manic, the bed bug invasion is certainly concerning for many citizens, although some others have other opinions.
Other opinions about the bed bugs? There can only be one opinion. I don't know what it is, though. Tell me.
Well, I think, according to this document that I have right in front of me, Manic, 73% of the county says that they don't approve of bed bugs, but there is a 15% approval rate, and everyone else doesn't have an opinion.
Well, that doesn't seem like a definitive answer to me, so we're going to go to our man on the street, Guy Mysterioso Smith. Guy, what's going on out there?
Hey, Manic, and hey, Astrid. Hi. Yeah, there's a lot of bed bugs. They're all over my skin and in my eye sockets, and I feel like sometimes I don't have the will to live anymore. Sorry, Astrid, are you? You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, Guy.
Are we just gonna pretend that we didn't go to high school together and you didn't bully me every single day for 4 long years, for 4 miserable years? Are we just gonna skip right over that?
Oh, Guy! Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were that Guy Mysterioso.
Yeah. Is that common a name? I don't think so.
I can't help but notice that nobody's talking.
Sorry, the bed bug. Yeah, the bed bugs. They're on my bed. They've been on my. I sometimes I get a guy to come and exterminate them, but then 3 weeks later, I feel like they come. You used to write that I eat my own poop on my locker. You're just gonna try to forget about this, Astrid? Move on like it never happened.
I mean, maybe this isn't the time, Guy.
No time like the present. That's what I always say.
You know what, Guy? High school was really hard for me. My parents were going through a divorce, and you need to be telling us about the bed bug invasion. Is it itchy?
Yeah, it is itchy. It is kind of itchy. You always make such good points. I have to admit. Yeah, they're very itchy, and I just. Sometimes I really don't like myself, especially when I feel the itches. So I'm gonna go try to reason with the bed bugs. I feel like they could respond to negotiation, right? Don't you feel like that could help?
I think it could help. Go get them, Guy. Go get those bed bugs.
Okay.
Go.
I forgive you, Astrid. I forgive you.
Thanks.
This has been a whirlwind of an afternoon. Bed bugs, people forgiving each other for things that nobody cares about. This is the most intense day of news there has ever been. So, I guess if you've worked out your personal high school relationship issues, Astrid, we can go to our expert in bed bugology, DJ Bug. DJ, what can we expect to happen with this thing, Bugs?
Yo, what's up? It's a pretty complicated issue. I'm going to break it down for you because it's like this. These bugs, they've been around for a long time, but certain communities have longer been, having to deal with this bug issue, this specific kind of bug issue. So some people are seeing it as a grounds for accusing people of cultural appropriation because, for example, I used to live in South Bronx, massive bed bug infestation. Then I moved to North Brooklyn, not as many bed bugs. And all the people that had it, you're like, oh, you're trying to steal our stuff. So we would go from the Bronx up to North Brooklyn and we just wail on some people who had bed bugs, you know? So I'm seeing a lot of that in the near future. And you have to excuse me, I'm doing my other job right now and trying to capitalize on this being a hot thing. So I, change my name.
DJ, would you say then that the bugs are a cultural issue? It's a cultural thing. Is the bugs?
Yeah. I think there's just a lot of worry. So like a lot of doctors don't want to help out with people because they're like, you're just pretending to have it, and you're not worth helping. And then other people are pretending to have it, and it's just, diluting the whole issue right now. And they're, come on, bring it up.
So maybe people in the suburbs perhaps shouldn't be afraid of the bugs.
Yeah.
If any of them move in next door.
Maybe. Hey, could you hold on and say that again right now? I'm going to sample it and put it in my mix.
Maybe we shouldn't be afraid of the bugs.
Maybe we shouldn't. I'm glad you bring that up, Astrid, because I've just found out we have a liaison to the bugs. We're going to go live via satellite now for an interview with 1 million bugs.
Okay.
1 million bugs.
I am an entity comprised of several million bed bugs that have swarmed into my body and controlled me.
Ah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, 10 million bugs.
We will take the world by storm and by force, and we will drain you of all your human blood, no matter what it takes.
I mean, I guess.
There is no stopping us. We are in the mattresses on your streets. We are in the apartment buildings you will not stop building. We are all.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like we're going to be putting up much of a fight against that. I can't argue.
Well, 10 million bugs, what would you say to the citizens of the world that don't want you to do that?
Leave your resistance behind, for it is futile. You will all eventually be piles of bugs. Only time will tell. Do you notice something tickling at your feet in the studio?
Astrid, what's going on? I'm getting real itchy. Astrid. Something's not right. Astrid! Ah! Wrap up the news, Astrid! I always love you! Ah!
Awful strong words from 10 million bugs. My co-anchor is currently indisposed, but I'll take it from here. You've been watching the 5 o'clock news, and we're getting taken over by bugs.
And that was the news, ladies and gentlemen. That was the news.
Yay!
All right, now let's get a little personal. Right now, let's talk about a couple things maybe that we regret. Give us some things that basic things that maybe give you a little sense of regret. Doesn't have to be a big role major. When you were in second grade, little Susie told you a secret, and then you told somebody else, and it got back to her, and then she, was mad at you, and you didn't become friends anymore, and then you put worms in her hair, and she went out and she killed herself. It doesn't need to be a complicated story like that, but just something that you're like, I regret doing that. If I could go back in time, I would undo that. I would baby turtles.
Yeah, that's from before.
Baby turtles.
Invasion. Let's while we're getting those suggestions, let's go to an ad for a parachute without a ripcord.
Honey, what am I supposed to do with these shoes that I'm constantly having to pull the ripcord just to get them off my feet?
Dad, please don't yell at mommy. It really makes me nervous. Please stop yelling at mommy like this.
Yeah, Jared, when you talk at me like this, I don't absorb a single word that you say. All I hear is noise. Noise. So take a breath. Take a breath, Jared. Tell it to me calmly.
Has this ever happened to you? Does your family not understand you because of your lack of a ripcord? Perhaps you need some help with your communication skills. That's why Parachute Without a Ripcord is a new therapy office for families like yours. Turn that conversation into this conversation.
Sweetheart, I just want to tell you how much I love you. As I was jumping out of the plane today, I just pulled on that ripcord, and I had so much time to float gracefully through the air and think about how much I care about you and little Johnny, and what the world would be like if I didn't have you there in my life, someone to come down to.
I love and value you so much. And you know what, Jared? I am so impressed with all of the work that you have done at Parachute Without a Ripcord. It's like, it really is like seeing you fly.
Mommy, Daddy was flying today. He just kept flying and flying and flying, and then he was flying more, and he just kept flying. He just kept flying.
I know, Johnny. I know.
Do you want to give your loved ones the tools to fly? Try Parachute Without a Ripcord therapy today.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got a few, let's see. My high school meth habit is something somebody regrets. Walking down the alley in Tijuana, I streaked for a quarter mile on a dare, eating the whole pint of ice cream, port, gallon, that last Jello shot. Okay, so these are some good suggestions. We're going to use them some at a time, one at a time, maybe all of them at the same time, to create a series of scenes. First, we're going to start with a one-person scene. Amanda will begin us off with any one of those suggestions that she finds inspirational. And then after a short period, someone else is going to jump in and begin a two-person scene, a completely new scene that incorporates some more of those suggestions. Then a third person will jump in, and we'll have a three-person scene. 4 people until we have a full 5-person scene. That scene will come to a conclusion, and we will shrink back down to the 4-person scene, and then to the 3-person scene, 2, and all the way back to that 1-person scene just to see how it ends. This is called the Incredible Growing Shrinking Machine.
So, the problem with Jello shots is they don't taste like shots. They taste like Jello. And so the next day, when we wake up, it don't feel so good. And you don't remember very much of what happened the night before. So I've been spending this morning trying to piece together what I did last night, because I am a 34-year-old woman who had a bunch of Jello shots last night, like a child. And I don't remember what I did. I think at one point, okay, so when I got home, I didn't have any underwear, but I was still wearing my pants.
Hey, you want to buy a grown child in this alley or what?
Sorry, are you saying something else? Because it sounds like you're saying a grown child.
Yeah, you walked into my alley and only customers come through here, so I assume you're interested in buying a grown child?
Sir, are you a human trafficker?
No, these are voluntary people. Hey, Jim, we got somebody who might want to adopt you. He's 43, but he never had a real family, you know?
Okay, I'm understanding what you mean by grown child.
Hey, Jim, she's not saying no right away, so get your hopes up, buddy. What's up?
Sorry, are you human trafficking? I still feel like this is human trafficking.
Tomato, potato. It's gonna be. Look, he's wanting it, and he came to me of his own accord. It's like a consignment thing that people do at stores all the time.
I know that we started out just streaking, but I gotta say this nudist thing is it's really good for me. I feel so confident with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you can be naked in motion, it's just sitting down is easy.
And is it just me, or are we weirdly making more eye contact than we normally would?
Totally. I just can't stop staring at you. Not in a gross way, but honestly, Cheryl, I think you're glowing.
Stop it. Oh my God, I wish I had a body like yours.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. You really
are you guys just talking to each other, or am I included in that?
It's just, I don't know. She's just so gorgeous, and I don't know.
No, she is, and so are you. You're both so beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, my partner over here, he's an angry guy. I'm trying to keep him restrained at the moment, but I need one of you to tell me who ate the entire gallon of ice cream, because that ice cream had microfilm in it that we need to take out the Russians. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, so which person? We have to figure out exactly who ate it. All right, this is really important. Everybody, put your heads together.
calm down. Don't go over the edge like you're known for doing.
No, I don't care, man.
Whoa! Guys, you better fess up right now, because he's just pulled out his piece.
I'm lactose intolerant. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna show you all what I already know.
What?
What are you doing, Eddie?
Seeing which one of you cares more about me to figure out which one of you it was that ate the ice cream.
Oh, he'll do it, man. He'll do it. This will be on your head. Somebody better.
Hey guys, I was thinking like we love living together. We should throw like a house party. We've never thrown any kind of a party here.
I don't know. I mean, I hosted this really big house party in high school, and someone threw a bag of cement in the pool.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. I threw that thing far.
That was such a big move, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that, or have like cupcakes, whatever. Like we could get real crazy, whatever you want.
We could have a really nice adult dinner party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cider.
We could.
Bring more people, because I'm very frightened of people, and the four of you is like max I could tolerate.
Oh, I don't think anyone expects you to come out of the guest house, Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I throw cement in it.
Yeah, no cement, guys.
Yeah, please, no
Jerry?
throwing anything through windows, please. Jerry, come on,
Jerry, I'm serious.
Jerry, we feel very strongly about this.
I'm
Jerry,
serious.
you are 43 years old.
I'm not gonna throw. I promise I won't throw any cement through anything.
Guys, Brian is freaking out at the idea of people, aren't you, Brian?
I might throw a brick covered in super glue, but that's a different story.
Brian, no offense, Brian, but get a Xanax and some therapy, okay?
Jerry, why don't you throw Nerf balls with hearts on them at Brian? He might like that.
Because those don't taste good.
What?
Jerry.
Throwing things at me now?
Look, go get Brian's thunder shirt. It's the only thing that calms him down.
Oh, what? I can go get it. Yeah, Brian, is it okay if I go into your bedroom? I know you say the demons live there.
Hey, get me another drink if you're gonna.
All right, I'll get Brian's shirt and I'll get you a drink. Jerry, we're all really concerned about you. Seriously, all right? Try not to.
Jerry.
Come on, Jerry. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, so each of us is thrown up on the floor except for one of us. We know that none of us ate ice cream or microfilm because our throw up is on the floor. There's only one person left.
Look, I mean, I'm heading this investigation. You don't expect me to have to.
No, because you already threw up. I'm not expecting anything from you.
I want to go home. I just want to go home. Please.
Lady, it's all
All
on
right,
you.
fine. I didn't know that there was any microfilm in the ice cream. It was just good. What do I have to do?
I can't believe you let me go through that. Oh.
All right, Eddie, on three.
I can poop it out.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I just feel like
Yeah, I felt like the vibe for sure. I'm just you guys haven't said any compliments to me. So
I mean, obviously you look great.
it's just really thirsty the way you're like coming for the compliments, you know?
no, I was giving so many. I was giving the same amount you guys were giving. I just thought.
It's not about that. It's not about like giving and taking the same amount. It's just like what happens organically, right?
Listen, girls, I'm gonna get some nipple pasties because I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so sign here, and remember his birthday is in June, so like definitely he needs a party. He's definitely needing a lot of focus on him.
Okay, I'm okay with that. But he's an adult and he can like come with me of his own free will. I'm not I'm not gonna buy a human.
Well, he's not a human. He's an adult child. You know.
No, I don't know. Can you walk me through it again?
Sure. I mean, okay, for the 9th time. Look, humans, adult childs, okay? It's 2 separate groups. One has the responsibilities of a child, and one has the responsibilities of a human, okay? One is illegal, and one is cute, okay?
Oh, okay. And what was the adoption fee again?
I think it's 14,000. But let me go check with my manager and see if I can get you a deal. Now that you've test driven him and
Okay.
been a parent to him for a few seconds, he's attached. I could probably work something out for you. You want me to do
Okay.
that?
See if he's had all his vaccines as well.
Okay, absolutely. I'm glad you changed your mind so quickly.
Thank you. So yeah, I like the thing that's confusing me is I had like my jeans were still on, but my underwear's. I know what it is. I slipped and fell in the toilet, and then I threw the underwear out in one of those little waste bins in the stalls. Okay. So that's not that bad. That's not embarrassing. Oh, but then I did also make out with my uncle.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that was also our show. Thank you all for tuning in with us, for being with us here in our virtual space. If you liked what you saw, you want to keep up to date with more virtual shows or live shows that we do, you can find us on Facebook at Dungeons and Dingbats. Give us a like, and you'll find out all the crazy things we're going to be doing sooner or later, hopefully sooner. And for right now, let's give it up both in person and over the internet for Amanda, for Michael, for Brian, Sai,